Hey guys, welcome back to Backyard Beekeeping. Today we're going to be making a hurricane-proof hive stand.
So the tools that we're going to be using today are speed square, measuring tape, circular saw, pencil, just the regular stuff to cut the wood. We're using 3 8 by 2 by 8 by 8 feet. So it's use 2 for the outside dimensions of the frame, and then use 1 cut to 18 inches for your inner dimensions that you use to brace the whole thing along. Then we are going to be setting the whole thing on these deck bricks, or deck blocks, that use this inner dimension where you brace the boards through, and it's a much more stable finish. Okay, we're making 3 18-inch segments, so we will start by going ahead and getting our measurements set. One thing you want to make is a bird's, like a beak, where you start at the center and go out on both ends. Set up your speed square. Go ahead and put your pencil at the very point, meet the speed square to it, and go up and down on both, and you have a perfect line for, at 18. Then you're going to go ahead and cut it.
Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and make our cut at 18 inches using the circular saw. So now we've got our cut piece here. Confirm that it's 18 inches, pretty much right on the dot. And we're going to go ahead and do 2 more. So we've had a little change of heart. We're going to go ahead and do 4 supports for the stand. We have the extra scrap, so it's no big deal really. So now we're going to go ahead and assemble the stand itself.
Alright, these are the screws that we're using. They're 2-inch, designed for decking using pressure treated wood. They should be perfect for this application.
So now we're going to go ahead and assemble the frame. So we're down here in the bee yard, and the frame has found its resting place, and now the goal is just to level it out, so from left to right, so that the hives don't build any weird comb. And that's what we're going to go ahead and do now with just some shovels and a level. And then we're going to go ahead and bring the support blocks down and set it up, and it's going to be a new stand.
Okay, so one of the things that we have to make sure is that our stand is level front to back and then side to side. So this isn't an exact science because, well, they're animals, and all it is to really make sure that they're not just on some crazy slope. So when we were leveling out our bricks, we used a shovel to take away material and add material to the bottom of these cinder blocks. And this bubble on the level should be level where it's in the center when it's completely level. And we're off by about, I don't know, less than 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to call that a win. In addition to that, we need our front and back of the hive to be facing a little bit forward, where the back of the hive is a little higher than the front of the hive, so that water can drain out, and anything else that would somehow get in there is going to be able to be easily brushed forward by the bees, and it won't become an obstruction in their hive. So we're looking for is about a 1-inch difference between the front and the back. And I know you can't see this, but when I raise this up by about 1 inch, our bubble is completely in the center, so that's perfect.
Alright everyone, well, here is the hurricane-proof hive stand. I'm going to leave the cut list in the description below. Special thanks to my friend Jackson. He's been helping me out in most of these videos, but today was a really big help building this project. I appreciate you guys watching. If this video earned your subscription, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.